Hello students, good morning. Today I am going to start exercise 2.1. In last class I have discussed about the fraction, type of the fraction. So today I am going to solve the sum problem of exercise 2.1. According to your textbook, the exercise 2.1, the first question is insert is greater than, equal to, less than. This sign you have to insert in between two fractions. First A is given 1 by 2, 64 upon 128. You have to use this sign in between 1 by 2 and 64 divided by 120. Which sign you have to use? So first of all, this is given in simplest form. Now this fraction we will solve or we will write in lowest form. So what will be the lowest form? You can see 64 upon 128. It will divide 64 1 ja 64 and 64 2 ja 120. It means that 64, their lowest form will equal to 1 by 2. It means that 1 by 2 and 64 can be write 1 by 2. Then what you can say that 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2. It means both are equal. Then which sign you will use? You will use the equal to. Is it clear? B part is here. 3 by 5 and 7 by 14. So you know that 3 by 5 is in lowest form, but the 7 by 14 can be write in lowest form. We can solve and can write the in lowest form. Then what will be the lowest form of 7 by 14? 7 by 14 can be write what? 7 1 ja 7 and 7 2 ja 14. So we will write 1 by 2. It means 7 by 14, their lowest form will be 1 by 2. So we can see that 3 by 5 and 1 by 2. This is the two fractions. Which one is greater and which one is the smaller, or both are equal? So we can say that 3 by 5 and 1 by 2 will change in form of, in like form, like fraction. So here 5 and here 2, then LCM of 2 and 5 equal to 10. Then 3 by 5, LCM is 10. So 5 is here. Which number you will multiply in 5? Their value should be equal to 10. So we will multiply by 2. So we can write 3 by 5 into 2. Then what we will get? We will get this is 10. If you will multiply in denominator by 2, then you can multiply in numerator by same number. Is it clear? So 3 2 ja 6. It means that the 3 by 5 can be write in form of 6 by 10. And again 1 by 2. Another number is 1 by 2. And here you know that the LCM of 2 and 5 is 10. So numerator should be equal. So which number you will multiply into, their value should be equal to 10. So we know that 1 by 2 multiplied by 5. So if you will multiply in denominator by 5, in numerator also you will multiply by 5. Their value should be equal, or it will be equal 5 by 10. And we can see that 3 by 5 their equivalent number is 6 by 10, and 1 by 2 their equivalent number is 5 by 10, or you can say that 7 by 14. It means 7 by 14 can be write in form of 5 by 10, because 5 by 10 equal to 7 by 14, because its lowest value is 1 by 2 and this lowest value is 1 by 2. So we can say that from 1 and from 2, what? 6 by 10 is always greater than 5 by 10. And what is 6 by 10? 6 by 10 is 3 by 5. It means that 3 by 5 is always greater than 5 by 10. And what is 5 by 10? 5 by 10 is 1 by 2. And what is 1 by 2? 7 by 14. It then can write 7 by 14. Then which sign will use? We can write 3 by 5 is greater than 7 by 14. Is it clear? So similarly, you can solve the first C and first D. Similarly, by the same method, we can solve. Now the second question. What is second question is here? Arrange the following. You have to arrange. Question is given. You have to arrange. There are two types of the arrangement is here. One is the ascending order and one is the descending order. Ascending order from smaller to greater, that is the ascending order. Or when you will write from greater to smaller, it means that is descending order. So here question number 2 given. You have to arrange the following. It means in ascending order or descending order. So second A is given. Question number second A. 2 by 9. Second you will write. Arrange the following. Their first part A is given here. 2 by 9, comma 2 by 3, comma 8 by 21 in descending order, means from greater to smaller in descending order. So what you have to do in this case? Since we can see here, these are fractions, their denominator are not same. In the fractions, if the denominator are not same, that fraction is said to be unlike fraction. So first of all, what we have to do, we will change this fraction in form of like fraction. So what you will do, since here it is given 9, here 3, here 21. So we will take the LCM of the denominator, means the denominator should be equal, because you know the definition of like fraction. So we will write, then what will be the LCM? The solution will be here. Given that 2 by 9, 2 by 3, 8 by 21. Is it clear? This fraction you have to write in descending order. So first of all, we will convert this fraction in like fraction. So what to do? LCM of 9, 3, 21. 9, 3 and 21. What will be the LCM? You know that LCM you can find it. Its LCM will be 63. How we can find? 9, 3, 21. By smallest number you will divide by 3. 3 3 ja 9, 3 1 ja 3, and 3 7 ja 21. Again by 3 you will get 1 1 7, and at last by 7 1 comma 1 comma 1. Then what will be the multiplication of this number? So 3 into 3 9, and 9 3 ja 9 7 ja 63. Then LCM of this number equal to 63. It means that the denominator should be 63. How we can write? So we will see this question, this fraction and this fraction you will do. So 2 by 9 will equal to 2 by 9. By which number you will multiply? In 9, their value should be equal to 63. So you will divide. So you will get the 7. Then 9 7 ja 63. If you will multiply in denominator by 7, so in numerator also will multiply by 7. So what you will write? 7 2 ja 14. Means 2 by 9 can be write in form of 14 by 63. Is it clear? Now, second number is 2 by 3. 2 by 3 means what? This value can be right. How many times it will divide? It will divide by 21 times. It means in denominator you will multiply by 21. So you will write 2 by 3 multiplied by 21, and if you will multiply in denominator, then you can multiply in numerator also by 21. So what you will get? 21 2 ja 42 and 21 3 ja 63. Is it clear? Now, third number is here 8 by 21. In 21, by which number you will multiply, their value should be equal to 63. So it by 3 you will multiply, their value will be equal to 63. So in denominator, if you will multiply by 3, then you will multiply by 3 in numerator. So 8 multiplied by 3 divided by 21 multiplied by 3. Its value is equal to 8 3 are 24 and 21 3 are 63. So you have changed this fraction in form of the like fraction. So we can write, you have to write in descending order, means first you will write the greater number, then the next smaller number, at last you will write the smallest number. Now, so you can see here, which one is the greater? You can see the denominators are same. Then you can say that 42 by 42 here, and here 24 and here 14. It means 42 is greater, then next greater, next smaller 24 and last 14. So we can write here, therefore descending order will equal to what? Greatest number you will write. Greatest number you will write. It means 42 by 63. Then you will write 24 by 63. Then you will write what? 14 by 63. And what is 14 by 63? It is 2 by 9. And what is 24 by 63? It means it is 8 by 21. And what is 42 by 63? It means 2 by. This order is said to be descending order. Similarly, ascending order you will write. First you write the smallest number, then you write the greater number, and at last you write the greatest number. So this is the question number 2, first part. So towards B, C, D are given ascending and descending order. By the same method, by the same process you will do, and you can solve the problem. Question number 2. Now question number 3. Question number 3, you have to find the equivalent fraction. Means write 4 equivalent fraction of 3 by 11. Question number 3 is here. Write 4 equivalent fraction of 3 by 11. So this is a fraction, and you have to find the equivalent form of this number, this fraction. So what will be the solution? You can see, you will multiply, means we can multiply by a definite number in numerator and denominator. You will get a new equivalent number. then 3 by 11, then first equivalent number will equal to 3 by 11 multiply by 2 into multiply by 2, 6 by 22. The first equivalent. How you can say this is the equivalent? Then yeah, you can simplify and you can get this value to be equal to 3 by 11, because you know that 6 by 22, it will divide by 2, 2 6 ja, 2 3 ja 6, and 2 1 ja 1, 2 1 ja 1. It means you can get 3 by 11. Means 3 by 11 can be write in form of 6 by 22. So this is the first equivalent fraction of 3 by 11. Is it clear? Now the second equivalent number will equal to 3 by 11 into, by the a definite number you will multiply, so I am multiplying by 3, and here also multiply by. If you will multiply in numerator by the number, with the same number you will multiply in denominator also. We cannot change. If you will change, then the process or the method or the rule is wrong or wrong method. So by the same number you will multiply. You will write 3 3 ja 9 and 3 11 ja 33. Is it clear? This is the second equivalent fraction of 3 by 11. Now third equivalent number equal to 3 by 11 multiply with the same with a number. Suppose this is 4, so we can multiply, and 3 4 ja 12 and 11 4 ja 44. It means this is the third equivalent fraction. Now this is the third one. Now fourth one I am going to find. Fourth equivalent number means fraction will equal to 3 by 11 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5. Numerator and denominator in both. So 3 5 ja 15 and 11 5 ja 55. Is it clear? Now we can say that 6 by 22, 9 by 33, 12 by 44 and 15 by 55. These numbers are four equivalent fraction of 3 by 4. Is it clear? 3 by 4, there are 4 equivalent numbers, 6 by 22, 9 by 33 and 12 by 44, at last 15 by 55. These numbers are equivalent of given number 3 by 11. Is it clear? Now, in next question, evaluate means you have to find the addition and subtraction. Actually, here given addition and subtraction also given of the fraction. So already you have solved in the previous class addition and subtraction of the fraction, but here it is given in your exercise. So I am going to take the first question. Going to solve the first question. You can see. Question number 4. Evaluate the following. The first, there are 5 parts, and first part I am taking 5 by 6 plus 3 plus 2 by 3. Is it clear? This is the question. You have to evaluate, you have to solve, you have to find the value of this. Means you will solve this question. So it is given, all are in addition form. Maybe in your question given it is in negative form, means sign minus sign also. So if minus sign will given, so you will subtract. You know that addition and subtraction both. But here given addition, then what will be the solution? You will see. Given that 5 by 6 plus 3 plus 2 by 3. This is a question. Okay, and you have to solve it. It means that you can write here 1. Then what will be the LCM of 6, 1 and 3? 6, 1 and 3. And you know that the LCM will be 6. You can find, no problem. Here like this, 6, 1, 3. Their LCM will be equal to what? 2, 3 jar, 6, 1 will write, and 3 will here. And next 3, 1, 1, and 2, 3 jar, 2, 3 jar, 6. Then LCM will be 6. So what to do? We can write LCM will be 6. Is it clear? Now, you will divide by this numerator to this one. So 6 1 ja 6. How many times? 1 time. And with 1 you will multiply with the numerator of the same fraction. So 6 1 ja 6 and 1 5 ja 5 plus. How many times it will divide? The 6 will divide 6 times. 1 6 ja 6 and 6 3 ja 18. Is it clear? Or 3 6 ja 18 plus 3 2 ja 6. How many times it will divide? It will divide in 2 times, and 2 2 ja 4. Is it clear? Now you add 5 plus 18, 23, and plus 4. It will be 27. 27 by 6. Is it clear? And you can change. This is a improper fraction. It can be changed. And how you can change? 27 divided by 6. How many times? 4 times. And this will be 24. Here you will get 3. And you will write 4 whole 3 by 6. It means 4 whole 3 by 6. This is your answer. Or this is your answer. No problem. Both are same. Is it clear? This is the question number 4, first part. Similarly, the question number 4, second part, third part, you can solve. One more question I am taking of the 4C. You can say, what is, you can see this question number 4C. What is this? 21 upon 25 minus 16 upon 20. Is it clear? This is a subtraction, that's why I am taking B part and D part. You will solve. I am going to solve this question 21 upon 25 minus 16 upon 20 by the same method I am going to use. So what will be the solution? You will see, given that 21 upon 25 minus 16 upon 20. Is it clear? Now, LCM of 25 and 20 will equal to, I am sure it will be 100. You can find here 25 and 20 divide by 2. 25 it will be 10, again 2. 25 it will be 5, again 5, then it will be 5, it will be 1, then again 5, it will be 1 and 1. So 2 2 ja 4, and 4 5 ja 20, and 25 ja 100. Then LCM of 25 and 20 will be 100. Is it clear? Now we can solve this question. What is LCM? 100. How many times the 100 will divide by 25? 100 will divide in 4 times, and by 4 with the 4 will multiply by 21. Then 25 4 ja 100 and 4 21 ja 4 1 ja 4 and 4 2 ja 8 minus this will multiply this will divide 25 ja 100 and 65 ja 80. Is it clear? You can see this is 80. Now subtract, its value will be equal to 84 minus 80 will 4 and this will 100. And in simplest form 4 1 ja 4 and this will be 25. Its value equal to 1 by 25. This will be 1. Is it clear? Now similarly you can solve the other part of question number 4. Now I am going to solve the question number 5. Is it clear? So this is a question number, this is a addition and this is a subtraction. Is it clear? Now I am going to solve the question number 5. Question number 5. Okay. What should be added to 2 whole 1 by 3 to get 4 whole 5 by 3? Let question of 5. What should be added to 2 whole 1 by 3 to get 4 whole 5 by 6. Solution. Let x be added to get this number. Let x should be added. Let we add. Let x be added. Then, according to question, in which number you are going to add? 2 whole 1 by 3. So 2 whole 1 by 3 you will add a number x, then it will be equal to 4 whole 5 by 6. Is it clear? Now this is given in a mixed section. We will change in proper section. 2 3 ja 6 and plus 1, then 7 by 3 plus x equal to 6 4 ja 24 and plus 5 29 by 6. Is it clear? Now x equal to, it will transfer that side, 29 by 6 minus 7 by 3. Is it clear? Now what is the LCM of this? LCM will be 6 and 3. Already in last question I was solving. 6 and 3, its LCM will be 6. Then 6 1 ja 6 and 129 ja 29 minus 3 2 ja 6 and 2 7 ja 14. Then you will subtract. Then what you will get? Then you will get 15 upon 6. Is it clear? And 3 5 ja and 3 5 ja and 3 2 ja. So you will get 5 by 5 by 2. It means you can write 2 whole 1 by 2. This is your answer. Means you will add in this number 2 whole 1 by 2 or 5 by 2. Then its value will equal to 4 whole 5 by 6. Next question. A square of 6. Sorry. A square sheet of paper has side 3 whole 4 by 5 centimeter. Find its perimeter. Since you know that the perimeter, what is perimeter? Perimeter, in last class you have studied about the perimeter. What is the perimeter? The measurement of a boundary of a geometrical figure is said to be perimeter. Any figure, if you can measure the boundary, means we can find the boundary. What is the boundary is given in a geometrical figure, then that boundary, the length of the boundary, their measurement is said to be perimeter. So a square is given, it means a square will be like this. You can see this is a square, all sides are equal. Then one side is given 3 whole 4 by 5. Then another side will equal to again same 4 by 5, and last 3 whole 4 by 5, and this one is also 3 whole 4 by 5. Now what to do? Then perimeter is the sum of all sides of the this square. One side is given, so I am going to solve the question number 6. Given that side of square equal to 3 whole 4 by 5. Is it clear? Then what will be the perimeter? Perimeter of square will equal to the sum of all sides. It means you add all, then you will add all, so you can write like this, 4 into side you can write also, because the sum this plus this plus this plus this, it means 4 times, so you can write 4 into side, it means what is side? 3 whole 4 by 5. Then you can write 4 into 3 5 ja, 5 3 ja, 15 plus 4, sorry, 15 plus 4 equal to 19 by 5. And now you will multiply 19 into 5, so you can write 4 9 ja 36, and 4 1 ja 4, and plus 3, then it will be 76 divided by 5. Is it clear? So you can change the mixed section. So you know that 15 5 ja 75, it means that 5 whole 1 by, sorry, 15 whole 1 by 5. 15 whole 1 by 5. How you can write? So 76 will divide by 5 one time. 5. 7 by 7 minus 5 equal to 2. And here 6. How many times? 5 times. 25 1. Then 15 whole 1 by 5. This is your answer. It is given in centimeter. This is the centimeter of this. This is of the centimeter. Okay. So I have solved the 6 problems, 7 and 8 for your homework. Your homework is question number 7 and 8. You will solve. Then your this exercise is completed. 2.1. In next class, I will start the multiplication of the fraction by a whole number. Is it clear?